Nope, press wrong button.
Terrible, terrible map for Protoss too. Just to start on a positive standpoint.
Such
Such a bad map. Such a suits to Terran. But we see.
Drops.
Let's predict what happens. Okay, Richard starts with a nice little wall at the front, which is good to make the Reaper go around the long way.
This is a hope and a dream. Hopefully Richard can take it back. I want to see his builds though.
Let's see what Richard's up to. Can have a look at Richard's hotkey setup as well. Ooh, very unusual. He's got his Nexus on 9.
Ages away.
He goes 9E for probe if he keeps probes on E. So he's going from his pinky to his index finger.
He's probably rebound it to like tilde. That's quite a common one.
Oh yeah, so 9 tilde. Okay. That's potential, yeah. Potential. And then he's got his, on 3 of all things, he's got his probe. Not even 1. Very interesting. Very interesting.
You see, he tried to steal the gas over there. I don't think it was worth it because the terminal was gonna expand anyway. But they both have the relatively the same time they expanded. So pretty close game so far. This map, what do you reckon? I don't like it for Protoss too.
It's a bad map for Protoss. I hate it. It's a bad map.
Inbound.
We've got.
What's that?
It's particularly bad. It's not so bad against Zerg. You can eke out some even games against Zerg, but against the Terran, look at the Reaper coverage. First of all, that's first and foremost. So the Reaper can get into your base in like 6 different ways.
He needs to chrono boost his gateway.
Next is he needs to just attack with a few probes. Yeah, that's good. No, keep attacking. Just run them around while it's happening. Stop casualties. Yeah. Next thing that's suboptimal for Protoss is all these little chokes along the way in, and they're all like vision blocked. Yep. So it means that you it's really hard to see attacks coming, and it gives the Terran good ways to like siege up their tanks and other sort of siege mechanics in these little gaps, and then you're on the other side of it, and it's very difficult.
That's right.
The final thing is this air distance is so close. I know it's got the slowers, but if you boost through the slow with your medevac, you're there. Like I think it's still quicker because boost is what 50% speed increase, Wilson.
I don't know the exact percentage, but around there, yeah.
These slows are only 30, so basically you've got a close air map.
So line drops coming through.
So you're trying to attack, like you're trying to defend the back of your base, which has all these drops. There's potential for drops. Then you're trying to defend the, the front and all these little chokes with tanks. Which third you take is often a debate. You take the one on the low ground. You take that back third, and then the final thing that shits me up the wall is it's got an air base, which was out of it hasn't been in the meta for God knows how long, and that air base can just be floated to by the Terran.
Yeah, nobody takes the air base too much trouble, to be honest. Like just to float and then
here it comes.
Mining. Drops coming.
Look at him.
Drop as well, but too late.
Boosting through the slow.
Oh no, it's triple mine.
Oh, don't lose in the depths. Oh.
This is really on Richard's reaction time. Let's see. He's scouting. He's not looking, unfortunately. The guy's not.
Dropships just. Oh, it's a Widow Mine drop. Oh.
Here, this guy's going to go back to his drop now, and Richard hasn't seen it yet. Okay. He's got an immortal.
He's going in now, and here we go.
1, 2, 3. Must pull your probes.
Oh my god.
7 8.
Have mercy, please.
20.
This is the problem.
Left.
So savage.
Once again, Terran. Just this is the part about Terran that's very strong in the current meta. The risk of that drop there is what you lose if you've got bad control, you might lose the whole thing. But the real risk is losing a couple of Widow Mines. Widow Mines cost 75-25, but they do ridiculous splash damage on probes like that. So the risk is low, the reward is high.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he still has 25 probes. It's not the end of the world, but it's 2 bases.
I think he should go all in though. Like it's time to push across like he's doing. Take your immortal, take your units, take those 3 stalkers. Don't build any more probes. Just grab everything and go.
Get
We
the
don't
Warp
mind
Prism on the high ground.
harassment is actually
Oh,
there's
no.
not much probes. That's alright. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, joke's on him, no probes.
Oh, and it killed the observer.
Oh, got him.
Oops.
And Widow Mines have splash on the air somehow. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's bullcrap.
He needs to take these units, get some amazing force fields. Make sure he gets some zealots in the mix to tank, which he's doing. It's
Get on
going
the
to be
high
hard
ground.
if he sacks his bunker or something, which he's not going to do.
You know what? He has a chance. Look at the army tab. It's 2,000 minerals to 2,000. So maybe if he gets a nice
It's the
little zealot
bunker.
package.
It's the bunker that's going to be the problem.
Yeah, he does have
Or
force
maybe
fields to
yeah.
force away the SCVs repairing the bunker. So maybe there's a chance. There's more zealots, maybe.
Set up your warp prism so you can keep Walkman in. Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the bunker. Please salvage it. Please salvage it.
Oh, go!
Oh, good. Come on, come on. Nice, nice.
He ran back in
Oh.
there with 2 marauders.
Force field, force field.
Come on, force field, force field.
Oh no. Too much heal potential and too much SCVs, I think. It's
He could have force fielded
No,
that.
just back,
Yeah.
back.
too much stuff. And there
Oh,
goes
no,
the
he's not it. He's put his SCV, so it's a time.
It's a massacre. The birds.
43 to 26.
He didn't lose any SCVs. 17, sorry. He did.
Yeah. Yeah, but he still have 43 harvesters. It's
How
very
does-
painful.
How does the Terran still have 40 harvesters?
He must have had, like, 60.
Massive oversupply, yeah.
Yeah.
He's already fully saturated on all his bases.
He's got 7
Big
on a
brain.
gas.
Big brain plays.
Yeah, it needed a perfect engage, and all those harvesters were going to be hard.
You know what? I
The
like
only thing
this.
if he had Storm.
Warp Prism coming from behind. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Come on, come on.
Oh, massive army though. Moving
Yeah.
out SCVs and everything.
Yeah, that's what. It's part of his build. He overbuilds SCVs and then just pulls the boys.
Yeah.
Because he's still got almost. He's got 2 full saturated bases. Like
Yeah,
if he
nice.
moved the 16 down from the main down to the natural.
Hmm.
Can he force the Terran back though? Does the Terran
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back here?
No.
Well, it's keeping him occupied. Oh, no, still going.
I guess not. Maybe if he puts all his probes in his warp prism and goes to the
To
air
be
base.
honest, even to hold this normally, even if there wasn't the harass and the engage, if he was going to pull these workers, you need good splash. You can't do this with Gateway. You need like
Yes, too much stuff here, I reckon. And here we go. Here comes the train, and nobody can stop the train. You know,
Don't worry, he's got a third natural. A second natural.
he scouts it immediately.
Nope.
Oh, it's a nice distraction. He's pulling him. Oh, maybe he can force field the ram endlessly, so he can't kill him off. It's like
it's called Siege Shanks and Scam.
force field. Oh, beautiful force fields. Amazing,
Very nice. Amazing.
amazing force field.
Watch the tanks though.
Oh no, it's massacre. This is like the Terran base trying to conquer other lands. Like Protoss is like
Yeah.
it's like Oi, and we're
It's
trying
fighting.
to get
At this point, it's like fighting the USA fighting like a little island in the South Pacific. Bad